Well, hello Tolga, welcome to Don't Know Tolga. Tolga's out of a very famous band out of Turkey called Groups. A little bit about your band and where you started from. And
Yes, well, we were sick of the current situation in Turkey and the way the government uses Ottoman history and religion to promote themselves and give them currency. So we thought we'd do the same with those traditions, but for our more liberal sensibilities.
And how would you describe your music?
Well, we generally use Turkish classical instruments as our base, and then mess with them in many different ways.
And there's how many in your band?
56.
And how did you all meet?
We were all drunk one night on the main street, and the first prayer went off, and we all started to laugh, and we thought there was something in that.
Did you all have mats?
No, we were just sitting in the gutter, actually.
Sitting in the gutter.
Quite the opposite of a clean mat.
All right. And originally you're a band now, and now you've come down to a full, originally you were a band with 3 people, now you're 56. How did that happen?
Well, we just wanted to add complexity and cover all the facets of Turkish culture.
And for what reason was that?
Just so that we could be the voice of many people and not just one section of society.
So how do you work with 56 people in a band? Is there a core that makes the decisions, or is it all pretty fair?
We use ESP, actually.
ESP?
Yeah, it works fine. You don't have to pass notes around and emails. Everyone knows what to play.
What's ESP for those who wouldn't understand that concept?
Extrasensory perception.
So how does that work? Does it get like a noisy conversation? Do you have to tell each other to be quiet?
No, you can filter each other out.
What do you block your ears?
No, you close your temporal lobe.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah.
So how do you know if someone wants to speak? Do they put their hand up before you ESP them?
No, you get a little beep beep in your head.
A little beep beep, like they're on hold?
Yes, it's...
Does every person have their own beep beep?
Yeah, everyone manages their own technique.
All right. Well, coming back to that, just talking of perception, how do you perceive your music?
Well, it's... how do I perceive it?
Yeah, how do you view your music?
Well, it's a liberating voice in a society controlled by oppressive media, and the government doesn't like certain people saying certain things. So we see it as we trick them by sounding traditional, but actually not being so.
I see. And do you think other people see your music in the same way that you do?
Well, some will, depends on their sensibilities, I guess. They will understand our point, or it might go over their heads.
And what influenced you, let's say as a child, it sort of got you to using ESP and creating music? Well,
I didn't like to talk too much to people, but I still wanted to communicate.
Really? Is that how you developed your ESP?
Yes, that's where it comes from.
Do you musically compose through ESP too?
You can, you can send a riff to the guitar player and he'll...
So you hum it, I'll sing it?
That kind of thing. I'll think it, you sing it.
So do you ever actually talk out loud?
Yeah, sometimes you start getting a headache with too much ESP, so you just talk, it's easier.
So did you have a favourite song when you were a child?
Yeah, singing in the shower.
Singing in the shower. How did that go?
Singing in the shower, turn the water power up so I get a lot of steam.
So you've got the same sort of rhythm still in the music. Interesting how it comes through from childhood.
Yes, it's childhood songs. That was our 5th album.
Right, 5th album.
Yeah, we did all the classics.
Right. What age were you when you got to your 5th album?
56.
56. Oh, I thought you were only 25 now.
I'm 25 now, but I was 56 back then.
Right. Is that an ESP kind of thing?
Sort of. You can...
You get younger, the greater your ESP
You can ESP
develops.
your skin,
Right. Gee, I might have to come and join your band. I could ESP myself back to a...
Well, we've got infomercials on. You can buy the product.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's great.
So you got a bit of a marketing campaign.
Well, we have to support ourselves.
What do you like about your music?
Well, it's the familiar sound that's a bit warped, I guess, and that's what we like to be.
Warped in which way?
You're going down one road and then all of a sudden the road changes in all axes.
Oh, okay, so it's sort of open to anything and just goes with the flow.
Yes, but it also takes you somewhere that you don't know where you're going.
Right, so you might start with something and then end up somewhere else.
You get hooked on and then it's too late, you're already on the road.
Oh, that sounds quite interesting. Did you have a piece of music as a kid that you really liked, that sort of influenced where you are now, apart from the singing in the shower?
Yeah, there was a few psychedelic rock musicians from the 60s and 70s who seemed to do a similar thing with for the time.
And who were they?
There was Erkin Koray.
Erkin Koray. Oh, I know him.
Yes.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, very nice guy.
Did he help you guys form your band?
No, but he's given us words of encouragement.
Is that through ESP?
No, he's just a talker.
Oh, he's just a talker. I'm just a talker.
Wow. You don't know about the technique yet.
No, well, I'll have to buy your CD, won't I? How much is it, just for those viewers that might be interested?
It's $30 a month for 5 months.
$30. Can they pay just one lump sum?
Yeah, but we prefer to get your credit card and rip you off towards the end.
I see. Is there anything you want to tell the viewers about your upcoming releases or any songs or?
Yes, it will be printed on stone. So I don't know if anyone's got a stone record player anymore. That's going to be a bit of a problem. But
can they hire one or get one from somewhere?
Yeah, well, we could source some supplies for you.
All right, jerk. I think you're a big tosser. I'm just going to leave this interview now, and anyone who wants to make a complaint, feel free.
Fuck you, I'm going to Roger's show.